Alright, so I've been working a little bit on my iPad cover, or slate cover, whatever you want to call it. The idea was to make a very low profile cover for the iPad, and then it just flips around back and it turns into somewhat of a stand, so you can stand it up. Anyway, this is prototype 2, and it looks a lot better than what I'm about to show you because it's actually got kind of nice vinyl casing. This one, for prototype 3, will eventually look like that. But right now, it looks like this, which is like a lot of cardboard, duct tape, coffee straws, some grommets from the craft store. But anyhow, it's here to prove a point. I watched a number of people fumble with my case design, and I basically gave up on the idea that I wanted to teach people how to fold this flap into the right geometry to make a stand. So I decided to make it automatic. So now what it does, when you go around, it just kind of turns into the geometry on its way around, which is cool. So you have this cool high portrait mode. I'll show it to you once again. This is just a flap, goes over the top, real low profile, and then comes around, and you got a stand. All right. This is a real high portrait mode, and it's great for cruising the internet. This one is kind of a high landscape mode, and that's to set up on your nightstand and lay there and watch a movie or something like that. And of course it goes into the same position on the other side, and we all know how iPad screens kind of flip around depending on the orientation. So then you also have another portrait mode like that, and then you have like these lower landscape modes where you basically go from a high landscape mode like this where you're watching in bed, and then if you kick the back out and drop it, now you got something that's more like you're going to sit and type or something like that. Another nice thing about this is that actually if you're just kind of kicking it on the couch, it really does a good job of just kind of balancing on a knee, so you can see what's going on there. And it does that in actually the landscape positions and the portrait positions, which is really cool. So that's kind of like what prototype 3 is going to look like. I guess I'll show it to you when it is in vinyl and real materials. Alright, bye.